In this video, let's learn about ordered linear search. Whatever the element that you want to search for, you have to go through each and every element in the array when it comes to linear search. But if the array is a sorted array, the linear search algorithm's performance can be improved a little bit. Let's study how ordered linear search is better than unordered linear search. If you find an array which is a sorted array, applying linear search would become more easy for you. Let's suppose we are searching for 40. Let's apply this loop. So int I equals to 0. Now I value is equal to 0. I less than size. So 0 is less than, the size of the array is 7. So I is less than 7. So 0 less than 7 is true. Now we have to execute these statements inside the loop. Let's check this if condition. A of I, so which is 3, is equal to key. So A of I is 3 and key is 40. 3 is not equal to 40. So this condition is false. So we will come to this else if. Now A of I, which is 3, greater than 40. Is it true? No, it is not true. So a loop would repeat again. So I++ would make the I value to 1. Now 1 is less than 7 condition is true. We have to execute these statements inside the for loop. Now A of I value is 8. 8 is not equal to 40. So we will come to else if. 8 is greater than 40 is also wrong. So I++. So now I value will become 2. Again 2 less than 7 condition is true. Now A of I, which is 16, is not equal to 40. So we will come to else if. A of I, which is equal to 16, greater than 40, that is false. So we will increment I++. I value will now become 3 instead of 2. 3 less than 7 condition is true. When it is true, we have to execute these statements inside the for loop. Now A of I value is actually 32. 32 is not equal to 40. As this condition is false, we will be coming to else if block. In the else if block also 32 greater than 40 is wrong. So we have to execute the loop once again. So I++ will make the I value to 4. 4 less than 7 condition is true. So 4 less than 7 condition is true. A of I is now 64. That is not equal to 40. Now we will come to else if. A of I is 64. 64 is greater than 40. This condition is true. So we will return -1 because there is no way of finding the element which is less than the current element in the next set of coming elements. Meaning, as this array is sorted, we can't find 40 after 64, isn't it? That is the reason we can come out of this loop successfully. But the value is not found, and that is also sure. Ordered linear search is actually more efficient than unordered linear search. If you are provided with an unsorted array, we have to search the entire array to find if the element is present or not present. Whereas in ordered linear search, if the element is not present, we will realize that very soon in most of the cases. Suppose if the element that we are searching for is 2. Let us say we are searching for the element 2 in the same array. We have to search 2 here, here, here and until here. So we have to check the entire array to find that 2 is missing. There are a few cases where we are supposed to search the entire array even if the array is a sorted array. The worst case can be O of n. Let's implement the same algorithm in C language. Let's create a function called ordered linear search. So we have to get a sorted array, we have to get the element that we have to search for, and we have to get the size of the array to write the for loop. So to not get problems later on, let us declare this function on the top of this program. So the function is also being declared. Now here, as the array is provided, as the array is going to be a sorted array, I will simply write a for loop where I will be running this loop from 0 to 1 less than the actual size, as the indexes of the array will range from 0 to 1 less than the actual size. Now I++ here. Now inside this for loop, I will check for the value. If A of I is equal to the element that I am searching for, in that case I will be returning the index corresponding to that particular value. If it is not found, I will check if this A of I is greater than the element that I am searching for. If it is greater than the element that I am searching for, there is no way of finding the element in the next set of values in the array. So I will simply return -1, realizing that I cannot find the element in the next part of the array. So if we are successful in coming out of this loop, then we are sure that there are no elements found with the item that we are searching for. So return -1. Now in the main function also, let us define an array called b. So int b of size 5. Let us declare it statically. So 2, 5, 6, 8, 10 are the elements of this array b of size 5. Now the key value or the element that I am going to search for is going to be 4. Let's have an unsuccessful search. Now let's have the index in I value. So in int I is equal to call ordered linear search. For ordered linear search function, we are supposed to pass the entire array, the element that I am going to search for, and finally the size of the array also has to be mentioned. Once we are out of this, if the index is equal to -1, then the element is not found. So printf, we can simply write element is not found. If that is not the case, if the element is found, the index value will not be equal to -1. So here it is not the index, it is I, because we are reading the index value into the variable I. So printf, the element is found at modulus d, and in the place of modulus d, I would like to print the value of I. Now let's save this program, compile this program. There are no errors found. Build the program and execute it. So you can see that the element is not found. The reason why we are getting an output like this is because we don't have a new line character. So we have to have a new line character because there is some output with the previous program. Now let's compile, build and execute. Now you see element is not found because 4 is not present in the array. Suppose if we are searching for, let's say 5, then we will get 1 as the output. So you can see the element is found at index 1. So the position of the value is 2. So that's how we implement ordered linear search. So it is a bit more efficient than unordered linear search, but it is not more efficient than the rest of the searching algorithms that I am going to discuss in the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to Vidwan and never miss an update by enabling the notifications. See you in the next one.